Hello everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today is going to be a little short story time. Instead of listening to the whole story, I'm just going to give you the highlights, and then maybe we can go back and talk about it, and you can put your thoughts down in the comments. But before we get started, let me just say, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm hoping I'm reaching out to guys to try to help you. And also support the channel by going to my online store and joining my social media site, okay? Because I want to bring more content to you guys, different things that you can enjoy, because I'm going to be making quite a few trips over to the Philippines. I'm going to plan my first trip to Thailand. A lot of my friends say, why you never been to Thailand? You can go anywhere you want to go. But I've never been. So I'm excited about all this. I want to show you stuff. I want to give you more. So please help support the channel. I've also started a GoFundMe. You'll find all that down in the description. There's a link there, okay? So let's move on. So join me, guys. Let's get this on. I want to get my subscriber up. Now that I got my health is back, I can do more things, and I want to bring you guys more enjoyable content other than just me talking. So today I want to discuss with you about a 42-year-old man who lost everything when he met a girl on a dating app. Now the guy sold his condo, which was a net worth of $180,000, and that's what he got in cash. When they met, she had booked the Shangri-La Hotel. I'm sure you all know about that hotel. After about 2 weeks, she started asking for help. She's asking for $45,000, and he can be a business partner with her. The next day, he transferred the money to her. After that, then the family and her friends started asking for help. Now, here's where things get interesting. She is telling him how much she loved him. After 2 weeks now. In about 6 weeks, he had spent $60,000 above his normal expenses. When he mentioned it to her, here she tries to guilt trip him by saying he does not understand their culture. He finds himself apologizing for asking her questions. Now, at some point, he saw messages on her cell phone, and when he asked her about it, she says it's her cousin. So what he did, he started checking her social media site and saw photos of her where she had posted photos of her with different men over the past month at expensive hotels. Then he noticed that she was with different men when she told him that she was at work. Now, what she tell him is that the men she was with were friends of her cousin. So she's denying that she's with the man. So now, at this point, she's asking for more money. She's asking for money because she says her brother needs $30,000 for a business emergency. She continues on at this point, okay? And she's gotten so much money out of him, the guy's out of about $90,000 in 2 months. So what he did is he booked a flight for business and told her that he was going to be gone for a while, but he returned early. He didn't tell her that he was returning, he just shows up. And what happened was he caught her with another man in the pool. He heard her speaking in perfect English and saw her with the other man. He heard her tell the other man that the American is so naive and how she's gotten $100,000 from him, and she got this $100,000 in 2 months. Now, $100,000 in 2 months, that's a lot of money for 2 months. So she goes on and tells the guy that she was with that she was conning 3 men. She called him desperate. So she got $100,000 out of him. She's conning 3 men, and she called the American desperate. Now, when he confronts her, she admits that she never loved him and that he was just another Western man with more money than sense. Now, here's what she tells him at this point. She states, "My mother is not sick. My family doesn't need money. I don't work at the hotel." And that she makes more money in 3 months from guys than most people make in 5 years on a regular job. Every story she told him was a lie. So the guy asked for the money back, and she states, "What money? I don't owe you anything. You gave me gifts, you invested in business, you helped my friends and family, and you did it all voluntarily. You have no legal right or claim to anything, and it was just your generosity of a boyfriend helping his girlfriend." That's what the court would think. So she's already got him cornered, okay? So there's really not too much he can do at this point. So she goes on to continue. "Get out of my house. It's other men that need my attention now." So this guy done spent $100,000 in just a matter of 2 months, and this is how she repays him. So it goes back to what I always try to tell you guys. There's no love there. It's all about what they can get from you, and you're only as good as the money is flowing. And that's it, okay? It doesn't get any more cut and dry than that. So when you walk into these situations being delusional, thinking that somebody love you, if you just turn off your wallet, okay, close the faucet, turn off the wallet, let the money stop flowing, you're going to soon see that they don't care about you. See how easy it was for her to kick him out the house? And then she tries to guilt trip him by saying he don't understand their culture. See, that's what they do when they try to make you feel guilty. They use that you don't understand stuff. Okay, you don't understand. Well, hell, I got a culture too. So I think they should bend a little. I shouldn't have to bend to their culture. They should bend to mine also. Okay, it's about give and take. So that's where we are, guys. And see, these things work, okay? And these are just love scams, romance scams. And these scams target our deepest human need, the need to be loved, the need to be needed, and the need to be the hero in our own story. Because when you're spending money and giving money to someone you really don't know, and let me stop right there. I don't care how long you've been with the person. You really don't know them until you know them. You really don't know a person until you put them under pressure. And if you never put someone under pressure, you don't know what they're going to do in the time of need. So, because these scammers know this, okay, they know that the foreigner has this need to be loved. So the scammers are just selling them a version of their own self. They selling you a version of yourself, and they want to make you believe it. And this is why it works. So in closing, let me say this. Stop being desperate. Stop being afraid to be alone. Being alone doesn't mean that you're lonely. It just means you're not with anyone else. You can have just as much fun. I'm by myself and meet people all the time, and I'm never lonely, even though I'm alone. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for today. I want to hear what you have to say about this, so please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share. I want to reach more people. I want to help guys. I want to bring you more content. So take care. See you in the next video.